is up? We are finally on our way. We made a early departure this morning to try and get through the pass, and we got through it without any trouble. So we're now in the town of Tok. This is Tok. Not a whole lot to see, but yeah, we're on our way. So Pops is taking his turn to drive now. I've been driving all morning. So we're ready to get out of here. We've been listening to music, enjoying the 4G when we've had it. We'll be turning off our cell phones and just using them for emergencies only once we're in Canada. And then when we have Wi-Fi at hotels and stuff. Anyways, if we see anything interesting, we'll turn on the camera. There's a sign for the Canada border. I think we're like 100 miles away or something like that. So anyways, yeah. And we are now in Canada. Hooray, Canada! Canada! The roads are worse. And we haven't heard anybody say a boot yet. We will. So last time I came into Canada, crossing the border was a pain in the butt. Those guys were not friendly, not nice. I absolutely hated it. But today, it is much easier. The lady was friendly. She just asked some questions. We're like, alright, you guys are good to go. So, that made this so much easier. We still got about 300 miles to go before we get to Whitehorse. But things are moving. So it's pretty scenery. And we're just going. Later. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Absolutely gorgeous.
If you like that kind of thing.
If you like that kind of thing. So we've hit a lot of dirt. A lot of mud.
Alpine lake with snow-covered mountains in the background.
Yeah, I know. It's
if you like that kind of thing.
If that's what you're into. Alright, so Haines Junction, we have made it this far. We got about 100 miles left till we get to Whitehorse, where we're going to stop for the night. We were thinking about trying to find a place here to eat, but right now the only place that we found is KPI Restaurant, Western and Chinese food. Doesn't really sound all that appealing, so we're just going to wait till we get to Whitehorse, where there's a little bit more modern conveniences. And we'll do that route. So, there it is. We've got beautiful weather thus far. Once we really got past the Tanana Valley, which is where Eielson and Delta Junction are all located and part of, the weather cleared out nicely. There's been a couple light snow showers en route, but it hasn't been bad. So, this is going to be a good trip, I think. Now that I think we've made it past the absolute worst weather, there should be a little bit of light snow, possibly in Whitehorse, but then after that, any weather we experienced will be pretty much rain, which we're okay with. We can drive in rain. We can do that. So, that's that. Look at that bull elk. That's pretty awesome. And then there's a whole herd of... There he is. Yep.
Oh, there's another one off in the field. Oh, he's
yeah.
running now.
Running.
Oh, there's two of them like chasing each other.
And we just don't have the right view to see them.
Yeah, they're over in the woods. It's hard to see.
That's pretty cool.
That one's like posing for you almost.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's awesome. Cool. We also saw a coyote earlier, but we didn't stop for that because it's just a coyote. Alright, so we made it. Here, let me get the light on my face. We made it to our room. There is one working light in our room. It's kind of interesting. So we got the light right there at the entrance and then over the mirror. But then we've got these lights over the beds, but you try and turn them like that, they don't work. Same thing with the one on my bed. Now this one is an easy remedy because you take this it's for whatever reason it's unplugged like that. So we can just plug it into the wall and bada bing bada boom, that one works. Mine, however, is the cable for mine is not long enough to reach the nearest socket. Can't reach that one over there, and there's one on the ground right there, and it will not reach. So I guess the hotel doesn't want me to have light over my bed. But we made it safe and sound. We're good. Things are done for the day. We actually made a pretty good time. This hotel here in Whitehorse, we're staying at Canada's Best Value Inn. It's cheap, and it's, you know, the area seems a little bit shady. The hotel itself, the lobby and the hall up to the room are pretty shitty, but the room's actually pretty decent. It's pretty good condition. Can't complain about that. Let's see what else. We got that. Yeah, that's really it. So we got about another 12-hour day tomorrow. Oh, we ate at the restaurant here that's attached to the hotel. You know, while the hotel itself may be a little that food at that restaurant was really, really good, and it was very much worth the, I don't know if it was worth the price that we paid, but it was good. It was expensive, but good. So anyways, that's my final update for the day. Have a good night.